Green light means it's fully charged. And it's pouring rain. It's windy. But I love being here because open up my gate, stand underneath, protected from the wind. Front of the car is getting blasted. Go over here. I can watch my rods. Got my cover overhead. Pretty nice setup. So we are going to connect we connected this to my setup. Now we're going to connect this to the other end of the camera. Like so. There we go. That's it. So hopefully I got enough ballast lead. I got a 0.5 ounce here. I'm using my heavy Nomad, travel Nomad. This is my 65 Azores. See, the unit's still blinking. It won't be doing that once it hits the water though. Easy toss went pretty far. Let it take. It's about maybe 25-30 feet there. It's going down. Let it take the line. Okay. Brought my wrong stance point. But as long as I don't keep the drag setting too high, it won't matter. Got my safety cord. You don't want to lose your rig. The metal right here is separated from the plastic the ingot. It's smaller ingot very long. So I'm going to jury rig this so it will go to the bottom. Aloha YouTubers. I recently had a problem trying to use my Spydro Underwater Fishing Camera. I went out on a really bad day. It shouldn't have gone out. It was storming. I mean, the winds were high, the waves were high. It was pouring rain. Water conditions weren't good, but I went out anyway, and I threw the weight on the system that they have here is a plastic sleeve that connects to this metal clip here. Unfortunately, on the first cast, it separated, and I think the reason why it separated is because the waves and the conditions were so rough that day, it just it just separated. There's no rhyme or reason for it. So this is what clips on to this rail, and you put your ingots in it, which are the weights, but it came off. So I'm gonna try to adapt the system where I can put some weights on this and toss it out, and no matter how rough the conditions are, like here in Hawaii, we have a lot of coral reefs, we have a lot of big waves, so we're gonna try something different. Okay guys, I took off the metal sleeve and I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different. I've already contacted the company Spydro and they said we would like to see what you're gonna do because it's meant mostly for trolling and jigging. So to throw it from shore, especially the way I throw it, I mean, I bombed that sucker out there. So when it hits hard and you got pounding waves in the top, that's a lot of stress on this unit, okay? The unit itself is sound, but we're gonna try to figure out a way to cast baits out to let it sit on the bottom, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use these 8-inch cable ties. These, and the reason why I go with the larger ones, because the larger ones, the thickness is there. It's much thicker than the smaller ones. All right. We're gonna use some torpedo leads here. So what I'm gonna do is that these are half ounce. It says 5, so that's 0.5 of an ounce. So we're going to take out two of these. So bear with me because this is the first time I'm ever going to do something like this. All right, put it through. And it just barely fits through this, which is good. It's good friction right there. Okay, put it through that. Put it through here. Wow, a lot of friction. Okay, like that. Alrighty. We're gonna butterfly and bring it in like so. I think that looks about right. So now we're going to make this so it's going to be about in the middle. Okay. This is the first time I'm trying this, so hopefully it's going to look good. So it's going to look about like that. Okay. There, we got the first part done here. Take the second strap. Put it through. And let's see how we're going to do this. See, it's going to come down this way. It's going to come down this way on both sides. Alrighty. So we're going to wow, tight fit. Having a small pair of needle nose would probably help right about now. Okay. Like so. Okay, that's what we got so far. So I'm gonna turn this off and cinch this up here. All right, my Spydro is done. It's not the prettiest, but it'll get the job done. The reason why I went with the 0.5 ounces is because the unit weighs roughly 3 ounces. So with the 2 halves, that makes it a 4 ounce. So, you know, if you're not using a beefier casting rod, you're gonna be putting a lot of stress on the rod and the tip. So this is what I have. All right, so this is, I don't think this is gonna come off. I mean, Granted, here in Hawaii, we do have coral reefs. The coral reef might catch onto this, it might cut through it, but you still got the other side, which is independent of this side. So you won't lose your weight system. Just make sure you bring extra tie straps, and it should be ready to go. The people at Spydro wanted me to make a little something on this and to alert them what I'm doing, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to give this a try. I mean, it should work, but we're going to field test it, all right? But I'm pretty confident this system will work. So if you are like me and you want to go short casting in rough areas and the regular ingot system is not going to work for you for the weights, try this. This, I think, will solve your problems and hopefully mine. Thank you.